Please choose your skill level.
What's up, folks? This is Tuff Love Bunny, and now for something completely different.
Please choose your skill level.
Yeah, she's gonna keep on doing that, is she? Damn it,
Please choose your skill level.
that really throws me off. She sounds like a nagging preschool teacher. Oh, that's actually a good thing because
Please choose your skill level.
Like I'm like, if she's gonna sound like or at least a school teacher, that puts me into the right type of mind frame again because
Please choose your skill level.
Yeah, okay. I used to play this game as a kid, among many other point-and-click games. I'm gonna pick standard because I kind of.
Please choose your skill level.
I'm gonna kill you, because I kind of still remember how it goes, and we'll go from. There's a cutscene now.
Please choose your skill level.
I'm probably gonna get like. I'm gonna get teary-eyed in my eyes if I see that cutscene again because it's extremely nostalgic for me.
Please choose your skill level.
You're so dead.
Welcome to the age of the great guilds.
Die!
Son of Signa, it is the dawn of your 17th year. The elders await you in the sanctuary.
I've never known them to weave such a bright messenger nymph. I wonder why the elders want to see me. I'd better get down to the village.
Did I turn text on? Yeah, text will appear on the screen. You're not going to get a lot of audio from here on off, I think, except maybe, some dialogue. I don't remember this game having dialogue. Maybe it was added later, but anyway. I used to play this game or similar games or a whole bunch of games like this back when I was a kid, but again, mostly on the Amiga 500. This game, I played and finished. It was a German version, so it's gonna be kind of weird for me to play it in English. But as I said, it was quite a long time ago, so if I'm lucky, because my brain just isn't as good as it used to be, I'm gonna be lucky at all if I remember anything. The only thing that I remember mostly is that the game's mechanic is... Oh yeah, one thing is, you can't die in this game. If you get stuck, you just have to reload the previous game. But you can't even get stuck. You just have to figure it out. And the game has no, like, a different type of mechanic where you don't use words or you don't really need to know how to read at all to play this game. You just get icons. And if I remember correctly, you collect, I don't have it on me right now. This is supposed to be, I don't even know if you have an inventory. That's how long it's been. But what I do remember is that the game mechanic revolves around a staff or a distaff, which is like a... Well, this game is called Loom, so it's one of those tools that you use to spin wool with. Or, yeah, not really spin it, you use a spinning wheel to do that. But you use the distaff to... you hear a melody, you replay the melody, and you see what the melody has a certain effect. If you play the melody one way, the melody has the effect that you saw, but if you reverse the melody, you have a reverse effect, and that's kind of the logic that you have to follow in Loom. And it's a beautiful leaf. And do we have to double-click or double-click?
The last leaf of autumn.
Oh, leaf. Anyway, I have to go to see the village elders, or what was that again? Usually it's the village elders. And I think the main character, I kind of have to look that up, is called Bobbin Threadbare. And that's new to me as well, because, as I said, I only played it I've played and finished it in German. Did I already mention that I'm playing this at around Christmas? So, Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah. And in case you're watching this later, it was Christmas of 2015. So, wait, you can look at the sky here, right? Just a little music would have been welcome. Oh, I double-click on the sky.
I like the view from the cliff better.
Get it? You have to move to the cliff in order to do whatever it is you're going to do. It's a seagull. Yeah, and he's going to do something gross now. That's something I remember. I always remember the gross stuff. Oh, they are... Well, without the distaff, I can't really do anything with that now, can I? The thing is... That doesn't do anything. The thing is that... oh, yeah. Just to prove you, this isn't like King's Quest or anything. If you just... You don't drown. He just swims to shore. It's... Can you swim somewhere? Or no, you just get out of the water. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's going to be more games like this on the menu. This is not a one-off thing. Or am I just repeating myself? Yeah, you kind of expect there to be more audio in a game like this. Specifically, like maybe some nocturnal sounds, the ocean, the fire, but no. Not much to be done here. It's just pitch black. There's a pillar.
There's the long tapestry. I don't remember it looking so old and frayed. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows.
Oh, this has been... I don't remember anything of that story. And having played it in German really isn't helping. That's just a stained glass window, which the pillars don't. I remember clicking on stuff with that old bulky Amiga mouse that where you really had to push the buttons really hard for it to do something, and then the mouse button would wear out, and then you had to buy a new one. And it had to be an Amiga mouse. There was no such thing as like USB mice back then.
Here's more of the tapestry.
What does it say?
The pattern shows the entire history of the weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds.
That was a weird cutoff. Can I get my distaff? This one's all kinds of messed up, but kind of frayed even more.
The last section tells about the decline of the guilds.
I thought this was the era of the Great Guild.
There's a third shadow gathering. That's strange. The end is completely torn off.
Somebody really needed toilet paper. Oh, no, let's not go there. This is a doorway, right? No, there's the...
There's Hetchel. And the elders don't look at all pleased with her.
You have heard the findings of this council, Dame Hetchel? Have you anything to say in your own defense?
My elders, my actions speak for themselves.
This reckless defiance is intolerable.
Any secret you share with Cygna's son might be turned against us.
His talent is awakening, and the power is very strong in him. We dare
Yes,
not
Luke.
desert him now.
Stubborn old fool! Who are you to decide such things?
Enough, Lachesis. Hetchel, I am grieved to see your many years of service end in such disgrace.
My destiny is yours to weave.
Hetchel, the fabric of your life has been woven by your own choices.
Gaze once more upon the great Loom, if you would know your ultimate destiny. For that destiny is now upon you.
A swan's egg. What does it mean?
Something is deeply wrong. That draft has never failed before.
What is that noise? Outside!
The guild is under attack.
Who dares to desecrate the great Loom of the Weavers?
This is the work of that demon boy. We should kill him while we still can.
Your name will be cursed forever, son of Cygna, Loom child, bobbin thread.
My name?
Yes.
But I had nothing to do with this. Wait, where are you going? No explanations. No goodbyes. And once again, I'm left behind.
Wait, this isn't going to turn into a Rapture movie, is it? Anyway, I'll pick up the egg. Can't pick it up.
The egg, it's trying to open.
Well, then we'll just boil it.
It's heavier than it looks. It might help to point at something first.
Uh-huh. I'm getting the hang of it now. No. Nope.
I guess that isn't a draft.
It's called a draft. Should I be writing these down?
To open.
I think I'm going to have to write these down. This is the open...
There's my boy.
What's happening? The whole village has flown away without us.
From the moment you came into this world, Bobbin, great and terrible things have been happening. The elders hoped that your birth was the cause of it.
Why would the elders want to get rid of me? I'm such an awful weaver that they never even let me study with the others.
They fear you, Bobbin. When the swan arrived, they were already trying to weave the same draft on you that they had worked on me. But the draft turned against them. It means only one thing, that the pattern is failing of its own accord.
No. Can't it be stopped?
Stop chaos? The only thing to do is embrace it and turn ourselves into creatures of shadow, or plan our escape.
Escape? To where?
I don't
Which
know.
mountain?
But if we are to survive, we must find out where that flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found Atropos's distaff. Good. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, but as you practice, its true power will be revealed to you. It's time to leave this island, Loom child. Your destiny lies beyond the sunset, across the sea.
Mother Hetchel, where are you going?
Goodbye, Bobbin. I must follow the swans.
Well, this is a fine mess. Everybody's
me
gone
into.
and I still don't understand what's going on. Why did they keep calling me Loom Child? Nobody's ever let me anywhere near a loom.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to write these down, or or find a list of them. Probably gonna write them down, for old time's sake. Because back in the day, you had to write shit down if you wanted to play a game. No, what was the draft? Yeah, draft. I imagine because this is the first time I'm playing this in English. Is technically a spell, and the spell that I had to open the egg, which I sadly, of course, forgot. Can also close objects or doors or whatnot if you play it in reverse, but... And
Those
of course,
are the same 4 threads spun by the elders. They're still echoing in the loom.
Of course, I can't use the draft or the spell or the thread that was emanated from the loom because I have not yet unlocked these keys or what. Yeah. These tones, let's call them tones. When it comes to musical terminology, I'm slightly better versed in musical terminology in Dutch than I am in English. So, can I go this way? No, that's a dead end. Okay. What was it again?
It might help to point at something first.
I can't basically close the egg again because of the laws of thermodynamics. Yeah. Is that the first, second, or third law of thermodynamics? If you break a glass, you cannot restore it into its original condition or state because you could glue it, but then it would be a glued glass, not the... What am I going on about? I have full animation on, right? What is the save game key here? Okay. I thought I already had a save game. Nostalgia 101. That seems appropriate. Can I... Well, I can't really... I don't think I can open any of these tapestries. I only have one draft or spell. It's open and closed, and I can barely remember it. It's simple enough to remember. You only have 3 keys, and you have at least, like, it's not a key. It's not a combination of letters. You at least have a melody, and you have colors to remember it by, and that's kind of nice as a game mechanic interface. This is a TARDIS tent. It's bigger on the outside. No, it's bigger on the inside than it is on the there. That's gold. Gold! That's a terrible prospector voice. I've explored it. Oh wait, let's open up the seagull. There's the shell on the is it a pier called the pontoon pier type of thing with the seagulls and the high and the I can't even do Jerry Lewis at this point. I'm gonna try and open this thing here. Can I use keys? No. Nope. Nope.
I guess that isn't a draw.
There. That's the icky bit. Is it done eating? Oh, I can learn. What was there again? Isn't that the same as open? Can I close it?
I guess that isn't a draft. It's already open. I hate to ruin the poor girl's breakfast.
Okay, so that basically is closing, but he doesn't do it because limited animation frames and whatnot. But I imagine it worked. If I could remember. I have to write down the combinations. I should get a notepad. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. What is coming back to me now? Yeah. Anyway, there's this is where the dye, the fabrics are being dyed.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
That audio was a bit cut off again.
That's the book of patterns. I already know what's in it.
Ooh, let's open it. Huh?
I already know what's in it.
You tit. Sorry. I have an open spell. Let's... yeah, I can't do that one because I don't have that key yet, or that note.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
Yeah, call. Damn it!
Guess that isn't...
Oh, it was like that.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
It's triple C and then D. I'll try and remember. It's going to berserk. It's going to Hulk.
Colour changed.
Let's try to change this one as well.
Ugh, green again.
So when you push over that flask, you get like a melody that I can't use
It's still
yet.
dripping. What a mess.
But what does what would that draft do? I can turn shit green now. And this place is just dark. Is this something? Don't go outside, dear. Get back in there. Does this make noise? Does this get? It's gonna
Don't
give me a
these
tone.
people ever clean up after themselves?
But it's gold.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
It's not giving a melody. Does darkness have a tone?
Wonderful. I can't see a thing. Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
Well, I think darkness is that would be a bit too grim if it had its own draft. I imagine that if you forget the draft for opening, that the seagulls are eager to... The seagulls will sing the open draft so that you don't... In case you didn't remember it near the loom. Let's open up the sky. Because if you click on the sky, he says, like, I like the view better on the cliff, if I remember. Because I've done some test recordings, of course. Do-do-do-do-do. Can I actually do something to that tree? Make it green again? Nope. Doesn't show up.
It's dawn.
Eh? What am I doing?
I guess that isn't a draft.
We're going to be hearing that a lot. And then the sky split open and aliens poured out. Oh, it did! Let's not do that again. Oh, yeah, no, you have to do that because, no, I remember, you have to cut off the dead tree so it beaches driftwood. Guybrush drift, no, not Threepwood is like, no, not driftwood. It's one of the many names that he's called by the characters. Yeah, Monkey Island, I've played Monkey Island as well. But it's too bad that the audio is cut off like that. I think it was put in later. The tree stump doesn't hold anything. I don't think I've ever finished Monkey Island because heaven knows why. And yeah, the chances are that, yes, I have finished a bunch of Monkey Island's games because as kids, we used to play them with friends. We would sit around, we would sit near the Amiga we would huddle around the Amiga like it's some sort of a campfire, and we would play games like this, and then we would shout all kinds of, no, try this! No, you stupid moron, try that! And that's how so I probably finished those games as well. I probably just wasn't the one playing them. Yeah, playing video games was a group effort back in the day. It's a hole.
There's an owl in there.
Yeah, and owls can see in the dark.
Another owl.
So it's CD. No, DC. DCC.
Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods.
DCC will cast light into darkness, I imagine.
That one is empty.
Oh. Could you chase away that owl? There's got to be an owl here in the graveyard. Yeah. Move it, move it, move it.
He's fast asleep. Ouch.
Chase the rabbit. Chase the rabbit. Oh, poor bunny. You killed my kin! Well, it was for a good cause. There's plenty of them. D. C. C. D.
All the holes are full now.
That's what... No, I'm not going to go there. Sorry. D, C, C, D, was it, right? Because if we go on the piece of driftwood or the tree I so the dead tree I so nicely severed, I don't think it was dead. It was just so I click on the darkness. I believe in a thing called something D. CCD. Let there be light. Whee! What is this? Okay, let's see what the looms, the spin wheel, the wheel says. C, C. C. E. It's C, C, D, E. Damn it.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Oh. It's going to turn... this is a welcome change from the games that I usually play, that I've been playing, or usually play nowadays, like where you have to shoot. Oh, and you gain a note. Like, I play a lot of games where you basically, the only thing you have to do is solve menial puzzles and shoot the crap out of everything. This is really a welcome change. Now, if we play it backward, it should turn back to straw. But then I have to remember what the combination actually is. CC, triple C, and E. So it's E, triple C. It's like Guitar Hero, except you have to use your brain. Hey, I was only casting it on that pile, you moron. Oh well, let's leave it like that. Is this something? And I've gained a note. How long have I been playing this? I'm having way too much fun with a game this simple. What was that thing again?
It's still dripping. What a mess.
No, I can't do that one. Fire? No. Let's go back to the Loom. Maybe there's something. There's no darkness I can cast this draft on or weave a thread on. I think every time you would cross a threshold like that, it would hit a load screen, and then you had to insert a new disc or swap a bunch of discs for it to progress. I think in the end, yeah, I won't spoil the end in case you've never played this game before. There's things coming back to me now, but I'll keep my mouth shut because otherwise I'll ruin the surprise. And, well, this game has a certain level of enchantment to it. There, I said it, and it's out there now. I can't take it back. Yeah, hitting that high C is not going to be... you only get that C somewhere towards the end of the game, or maybe you get the high C when you no longer have access to the Loom. Do the tapestries
That's
have any?
strange. The end
No.
is completely torn off.
I also remember how slow this would run on Amiga 500. Like, even when simply something like text would appear, it would slow the game down. Yeah, or at least you had the impression that the game was slowing down. I kind of like, I have to keep the sweary words, the McSweary words to a lower level here, because in case infant ears or infant eyes and ears, or what I'm saying, younger people are watching this, or is essentially, of course, it is more or less a kid's game. Oh, he's going to try and jump onto the... Yeah. I'm not going to comment on what could go wrong when you do that. He just climbs onto it. Okay. He didn't jump onto it because that could be painful. In case, of course... Well, that's nice. Oh, now there's game audio now. Okay, so this is a whirl. Well, what is this? Tornado. Did you say something? A water spout.
I think that's close enough.
This is the word. This is, of course, a twister, and then you have to reverse the melody to make the twister disappear. And I don't think I missed anything. Is this a bit glitchy here? I don't think I missed anything in the... Other than that I didn't write them down. I can probably return to them. No, I can't, can I? I'm gonna hit that G. She said she said she sold never mind. She said she sold starfish at the shore. Sean Connery. I'm in the forest. I'm gonna save. Who is this? Oh. Yeah, it's in QWERTY. Oh dear. It's the Predator.
Halt! Who goes?
Well, well, well. Looks like a scrawny runt trying to sneak into our flocks.
Sneak? You call that sneaking? I heard them coming all the way in from down.
Thought you were going to fleece some shepherds, did you? Maybe we ought to take the shears to you instead.
Listen, I mean, I'm not looking for sheep or trouble. I'm looking for a flock of swans.
Swans?
Oh, you're weird, are you? Oh,
Swans.
sorry.
You know, birds.
Oh, swans! Of course.
We should have known. Everybody comes here when they want swans.
Next,
Are you
next you'll be
insinuating
telling us
something?
you're some sort of wizard off to fly away with them birdies.
Right.
Wizard? Wizard? You wouldn't happen to be the great wizard that Fleece was
It's not a
telling us
change of
about,
heart.
would you know?
Fleece?
He is sort of dressed like a wizard.
I don't
From
know.
Magica.
He doesn't look very powerful to me.
Me neither. I say we don't let him by until we know for sure. Come on then, wizard. Let's see some magic. Or else...
I'm stuck here. Okay. Damn it, I should have written down that combination.
Come on, lads. He's had enough. Let him go.
Some kind of wizard, eh?
Don't trip on your robe, little wizard.
Get on, you lazy bunch
Stop
of
it! I'm gonna
yous.
start
Back to
crying.
work.
G, C, G, C.
It might help to point at something first.
I can't point at myself. Oh, I can't turn myself invisible.
It might help to point at something
Alright.
first.
Where am I going? Stop that. Yeah, I'm gonna replay the initial stages of the game and I'm gonna write down the combinations and the effect that they have. Because otherwise, oh, I've reached Emerald City. Or I could just look them up, but yeah. Yeah, I'll promise you, the next time, the next Let's Play session I do with this game, I will have a notepad on my desk, and I will write them down as I play, because that's the way God and George Lucas, I think it was George Lucas, have that's the way this game's supposed to be played. Something that's why do I say these things with my mouth and my words? I'm going to get back to the beach. Can I make anything turn invisible? Was there... Maybe there's an interior. I already... Nah, I'm gonna have to write them down. And just get... Oh, I thought the game crashed there for a second. Yeah. 40 minutes. And I realized my mistake of not having a notepad sitting around. But anyway, that's all for now. See you soon until next time.